If you are a nurse or healthcare worker planning to move to Europe, you may have heard about the new EU Migration Pact coming in 2026. But will it actually affect your chances of working in Europe? Will the EU Migration Pact affect healthcare workers moving to Europe? There is a lot of news online about the EU Migration Pact that will start in 2026. Some people are worried that it will make it harder for migrants to move to Europe. But here is the big question many healthcare workers are asking. Will this new migration pact affect nurses, care workers, physiotherapists, and medical professionals who want to work in Europe? In this video, I will explain what the EU Migration Pact is, what will change in 2026, and most importantly whether it will affect healthcare workers moving legally to Europe. Let's break it down. What is the EU Migration Pact? The EU Migration Pact is a new set of immigration and asylum rules created by the European Union. These reforms were approved in 2024, but they will start fully operating in 2026. The goal is to help European countries better manage migration. Some countries like Italy, Greece, and Spain receive large numbers of migrants at their borders, especially people arriving by sea. So the European Union created this new system to improve border control, speed up asylum decisions, share migration responsibility among EU countries, reduce irregular migration. But many people misunderstand what this pact actually affects, who the Migration Pact mainly targets. The EU Migration Pact mainly focuses on irregular migration and asylum seekers. This means people who 1. Enter Europe without visas. 2. Cross borders illegally. 3. Arrive by sea or land routes seeking asylum. Under the new system, these migrants will go through faster border screening and faster asylum decisions. In many cases, authorities will decide within weeks whether a person can stay or must return to their country. So the new rules mainly affect border control and asylum processing, not legal migration programs. What about healthcare workers? Now let's talk about what matters to many viewers of this channel. Many nurses, care workers, physiotherapists, and medical laboratory scientists want to move to Europe through legal work visas. The important thing to understand is this. The EU Migration Pact does not cancel or replace legal work visa programs. Healthcare professionals who move through 1. Skilled worker visas. 2. Healthcare recruitment programs. 3. Employer sponsorship. 4. Professional licensing routes are considered legal migrants. And these pathways are still open. In fact, many European countries still have serious healthcare worker shortages. Why Europe still needs healthcare workers? Across Europe, healthcare systems are facing a major challenge. Many countries have aging populations, retiring healthcare workers, shortages of nurses and care staff. Countries like 1. Germany. 2. Ireland. 3. Netherlands. 4. Sweden. 5. Norway. 6. Denmark are actively recruiting healthcare professionals internationally. Even with stricter migration policies, healthcare recruitment remains a priority because hospitals and care homes need workers. So the EU Migration Pact is not designed to stop healthcare migration. Instead, it focuses on controlling irregular migration routes. What changes healthcare workers may notice? While the pact does not block healthcare migration, there could still be indirect changes. For example, some countries may strengthen border security and identity checks. There may also be improvements in migration databases and biometric tracking systems across Europe. This means authorities will have better systems to track migration history and verify documents. But for healthcare workers applying legally through an employer or government program, these checks are normally part of the process already. So most healthcare professionals will not notice major changes. Important advice for healthcare workers. If you are planning to move to Europe as a healthcare worker, focus on the legal pathways. These include 1. Employer sponsorship. 2. Professional licensing and registration. 3. Language requirements. 4. Work visa applications. Avoid shortcuts or illegal migration routes. The new EU system will actually make it harder for irregular migration, but legal migration routes will remain open for skilled workers. What you should watch in 2026. When the new Migration Pact starts in 2026, we may see a faster asylum processing, a stronger border controls, a more cooperation between EU countries. But healthcare recruitment programs will likely continue because Europe still needs skilled workers. So for professionals moving legally, the opportunities are still there. To summarize, the EU Migration Pact mainly affects irregular migration and asylum procedures. It does not stop healthcare workers from moving to Europe legally through work visas and recruitment programs. If you are a nurse, care worker, physiotherapist, or medical professional planning to work abroad, the key is to follow the legal immigration pathways. If you found this video helpful, subscribe to the channel because I share updates on international healthcare jobs, visa opportunities, and migration news. And in the next video, I will also explain which European countries are currently hiring overseas healthcare workers. See you in the next video.